best 212 competitors right here in Miami. We're going to find out who wins the title and who moves on to the Olympia. Well, let's start things off with our first competitor. He's making his IFBB Pro debut. He's from right here in Miami, Florida. Give it up for SANTI, ARAGON'S. Of muscle, 6'1" with the hair.
At 75 on one side. 74 and 75 on one side. '77 and 79 on the other side. Spread out, give yourself enough room. Front double bicep. Not spread. Side chest, either side. Face the rear, double bicep. Not spread. Relax, side 71, 72, 76, and 82.
Yo tengo de puerco. I can't even eat half of this. Are you kidding me? Are you effing damn good? Salmon? Good too. Good night.
I have chicken, vaca frita. Oh my gosh,
Here we go. Round one. Round one. Oh, we got my wife, of course, with her petite little meal. It's just so small.
Oh, more shit's coming.
The little blonde, her mountain of food.
No? What do you have for that?
That's not for here.
Oh, God. Wow. This is pretty a jumbo.
Yeah.
Guava cheesecake.
You're gonna have a spoon?
I don't know about that. I've already had enough.
I know.
Is there a hearty size slice?
That's too much food.
I gotta see the faces of ice cream.
It's crazy.
Is that
It's like that's a legit slice. This is like a quarter. Yeah, a quarter of a pie.
Santi post-show breakfast binge. Keeping it kind of clean with the steak salad. Enjoy. Red velvet pancakes. Do they send us syrup?
Perfecto. Gracias. Yeah.
Well, the first intro, we actually have a guy that does it for us, like on the spot. So, but then, yeah, of course, editing everything else is her. And then, yeah.
Just want to talk about my thoughts and reflections on this past weekend First off, I was extremely impressed and proud of Santi's work ethic, his tenacious work ethic, and his willingness to listen to new ideas, etc., and to have a smart outlook on bodybuilding in general this entire prep. We both made it a point to do this as healthy as possible, not push the envelope to crazy extremes, and at the end of the day, the package he brought was much improved, and we were both very happy with it. As far as the placing or whatever, yeah, he was outsized by a good 30 to 40 pounds. If he was even, let's say, dried out 177 to 181, I think the first call-out guys were 200 to 215 pounds, maybe once they carved up over the weight. That's just a lot of muscle. You know, Santi's not the tallest guy, not the biggest guy, not the widest guy. However, we were very fortunate in our relatively short off-season to put on 15 to 20 pounds of lean mass in his off-season. Now, was he as shredded as Nationals? Everyone kind of brings that up, or they have brought it up, like, well, he didn't display the Nationals conditioning, the glutes. We were well aware of that, and you know, I had my feelings about our shorter off season that we might not bring that exact replica conditioning with added 20 pounds, but we would come as close as we could while maintaining his improvements and fullness. That was the goal. Even he told me a couple weeks ago, Matt, listen, what I had to do for Nationals to get my glutes to come in was very extreme, very aggressive protocols. He's like, you know, I'm willing to do it, but I want your call on it. And I said, I just don't want to push the health thing in the wrong direction. He respected that, and I also wanted to bring in him full and salvage any gains, any fullness that we had going into the show. And it was very evident from a lot of the shots that his delts were way bigger, his quad flare was even more pronounced. He looked like he put on 20 pounds. His glutes were ridged out. They weren't all the way shredded. You know, he didn't have the Andres Munzer shredded glutes, because I knew that if we pushed it harder and harder, we would probably lose that nice round cap and the legs a little bit just to get those glutes 100% in. Also, his back still needs thickness. He improved it, but it still needs more three-dimensional thickness. We're well aware of these things, but we love the package he brought. I mean, looking at pictures side by side, we both looked at them together. I mean, it made us smile. He looked like a really complete bodybuilder. Now moving forward, once again, I commend this young man, because he expressed to me that, hey, Matt, I still need 20 pounds. We just put on 20 pounds. They want me 20 to 30 pounds heavier. And that's going to take, and I'm just going to be blunt here, it's going to take some chemistry involved and some things that he might not want to put himself through. Chronic usage of certain things, having a higher body weight for a prolonged period of time, carrying just that heavy baggage around. You know, all that can be strenuous on your internal organs, your heart, all that stuff. He would probably need to be 220 pounds in the off season and solidify that and walk around at a solid 220, you know, not like 210 and then 220 at night, but 220 in the morning, etc. So we can diet down to like 200 on stage or 195 or something. And he just said he didn't want to do that. He said he just wants to respect his body and just stay healthy. He loves the way he looks now. You know, he has good facial features. He has a good aesthetic physique. He doesn't want to blow that out of proportion. So the classic division is something that's very feasible for him. I think he only has to drop like 10 pounds, and we can totally do that. He could even get tighter and drier. I mean, we can totally make that happen. It will be healthier. He doesn't have to use. He can basically, I'm not saying he is, I won't give anything away, but he could basically, Zanti's good genetics, he could do TRT and look amazing, doing classic, being healthy and marketable and all those cool things, you know. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, I was just happy with everything. Of course, as a coach, I wanted him to get first call out. I wanted him to do the best. And I wanted him to have the same Nationals conditioning plus the added 20 pounds plus the fullness. And then whenever he wasn't quite the same when people were sending me pictures about Nationals. And yeah, it hurt me because like I've said, I don't care about the monetary benefits of being a coach or any of that, or the reputation about being, dialing everyone in 100%. I care about the person, and I want him to just feel as happy as he can feel about his physique. And that's just how I feel. You know, I'm emotional with the client. I don't just brush it away and just say, oh, there's another, you know, if someone isn't happy or whatever, it kills me, but we were both happy. But yeah, I'm a perfectionist, and I would have loved to just achieve beyond shredded nationals conditioning plus the added fullness in a, you know, perfect scenario. That'd have been great. But all in all, we kind of knew what we were doing the healthiest way possible. That's pretty much it, man. I'm proud of Santi, proud of you, man. And on to the next.